Hello! Whoa, that's a little bit loud, isn't it? Is it loud? Wait, let me turn that down just a little bit. Whoa, a little bit goes a long way. Oh, I think we're good. Hello, hello! Everybody. Oh my gosh, I should put the chat just a little bit higher. Man, I got this all set up for a tier list. I did I did so much work. Not really, but hello. Let me just put it. Oh no, yeah. Okay, so I sent like test messages to like yes, good, better. Okay. How have I been? I've been good. Let me refresh this. Oh, never mind. No, refreshing it gets rid of everything. Okay, I'm sorry. All your messages went away, guys. Also, I gave you guys the Comic Sans font because because a tier list time. Tier list requires the Comic Sans font, and I quite enjoy this. We are tearing it up. Yeah, we're gonna do the tier list for the Amazing Digital Circus characters with chat, and one of the reasons I decided to do this is because I know you guys are gonna fight me on this. I know, because I have some opinions. Okay, so I really liked the Amazing Digital Circus. It was really good. It was fun. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. But it is a pilot. We are tiering today. Yeah. As it is a pilot, you don't get to have a lot of time with like all the characters, right? Oh my gosh, why is this? Oh, I want none of these highlighted. There we go. You don't get to spend a lot of the time with the characters, right? So you only get to see kind of like a little bit of them. So I thought, hey, we do the tier list. Stream elements, timeout someone. Oh no. Oh yeah, no. If you trigger the caps lock things, like I did a lot more spam filtering and whatever, so that people can't be bad. So let's start from the characters that we see the least of. I think. Actually, you know what? Let's just start from the beginning. Let's go Bubbles. Okay, guys. I think that Bubbles, and this is subject to change as we talk with chat and everything, right? I think Bubbles should probably go into like D tier. This is my first time ever doing a tier list, by the way. Hello. I put Bubbles in. Bubble is S tier? Bubble got the least screen time. Okay. What do you mean Bubble is S tier? Okay. The reason I put Bubble in D tier is because the bubble licked up vomit, and I don't like that. It was like bleh, bleh. No, I hate that. I don't wanna. No, thank you. No, thank you. You guys keep saying Bubble is. Oh my god. I think I've offended some people in the chat by putting Bubble into D tier. Bubble is my final brain cell attempting to string together a comprehensive collection of ideas. I know, right? Purely because she knows how to make Kane say this exact sentence. Okay, maybe. But also, Bubble kind of like reminds me of a chain chomp. It's a chain chomp, but a bubble. He cleaning. You know what? Janitorial duties put Bubble into C tier, I guess. These are up for debate. These can be up for debate. I want to put Kane. Kane is A tier. I like Kane. He's pretty cool. I think he's the actual villain in all of this, to be honest. Kane automatic S tier? Nah. A tier. There's characters I like more than Kane. Like, I'll be honest. Kane just kind of is like, Kane is I keep reading the comments on my reaction video, right? And they're like, oh yeah, he doesn't understand humans. He's like an AI. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But like, I think that ultimately Kane is like the bad guy. Like, I think that he's the whole villain of Digital Circus, if I'm honest with you. That's what I think. And Because the thing is if the villain is like someone off screen that we never meet, I'll be kind of sad because I love it when series like foreshadow actual things that are gonna happen and whatnot, right? And then they stick to it. And it's not like, oh, we foreshadowed too much and now we have to change it because everybody figured it out and blah blah blah. No. If the antagonist is actually Kane, and I think like there's some foreshadowing to that, I'll be very happy and he'll be moved to S tier. But for now, he's A tier because I don't know. I'd say he's an antagonist more than a villain. Yeah, that's true. But like I also, because the thing is like Pomni was out and looking into the computer screen at the end, right? And he's like, oh, you can't get spoiled. And like someone in the comments was like spoiled as in like you know how fruits spoil, they rot over time? I thought spoiled as in like spoilers, like spoiler alert for what's going on, you know? I don't think it's that easy to be Kane because that's not how Glitch writes their shows. Okay, well, you see, the Amazing Digital Circus is the only Glitch production show that I've seen. Like, I've voice acted in comic dubs for Murder Drones, but I have not actually seen Murder Drones. I will react to it eventually. But for now, we're gonna do our tier list, our little tier list. Yeah, Pomni knows the future, Eren Yeager style. Pomni, Eren Yeager confirmed. I hope that's what it meant. I hope so. Okay, Gangle. F tier. Gangle just annoyed me, to be honest. Maybe it's because Gangle only has the sad mask right now, and if Gangle had the happy mask, it would be more balanced. But, like, I don't know. Gangle just annoyed me, if I'm honest. Like, I'm sorry. If you're gonna cry over everything, like, that's not my style. I can't. Perhaps the computer screen contained computer programs and information that told of every outcome of every character and their fates? Maybe. Oh, bad take, streamer. Don't Gangle in F tier is not my worst take. Just wait. Yeah, Gangle right now needs a character art. Again, it's a pilot at this point, so we don't get to see much of the characters. Like Gangle is just, so I've seen some like other theories in my comments, like that the characters represent like the 7 deadly sins or traits about people that they wanted to be gone. So like Pomni would be anxiety, Kinger fear, Jax like selfishness, Gangle like sadness or something like that, and maybe Zubal would be indifference. But I don't know if it's that theory, then Gangle serves her purpose. But like or his or her purpose, I don't know what they are, but they just annoyed me. Like I probably would have enjoyed the pilot just as much if Gangle wasn't there. To be fair, being trapped in a colorful purgatory, I think crying all the time is the most sane reaction. Yeah, it is pretty sane. But, like, I think other characters give that reaction in, like, a more entertaining way. Like, I don't know. Like, if characters are just sad and crying all the time and not looking for solutions, it reminds me of real-life people who do that. And it makes me mad. Like, I'm sorry. Gangle made me irrationally mad. I have... Ma'am was just kind of there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, you can only give so many characters screen time in a 20-minute pilot, right? Okay, so the Gloink Queen. F tier. I'm sorry, but... Elsie Lovelock is the voice actor of the Gloink Queen, and I love Queen, and I love Elsie Lovelock. But like, I didn't understand the purpose. I couldn't understand the purpose of the Gloink Queen, to be honest. I was like, so like for the first half of the pilot, I was there. I was like, yes, this is great. Like Pomni gets put in. They Kane did like the tour. Pomni got her name from the generator. That was like all like awesome. And I was like, yeah. And then there was like the part where Kaufmo was like got abstracted, right? And then they're like running away and there's like this whole thing. And then like the entire Gloink Queen thing to me was like a side plot to give like the other characters something to do or something. I don't know. But it just felt like a side plot to the more interesting main plot. Like the back room stuff, like that was so good that I was like, honestly, like if the less time was given to the Gloink Queen part, or if the Gloink Queen part and the Gloinks were removed entirely and we just had like a shorter pilot and then those resources went into like the second episode or into exploring character depth more with these characters, I think I would have been like, yeah, that's golden, right? Because I don't know, just the whole Gloink thing just took up time that I felt like the pilot didn't really have. Like maybe fix Gaggle's mask. Like I don't think Gaggle's mask was even fixed by the end of it, and maybe I would have liked Gangle more if like part of that was spent like fixing her mask so that I could get more of her character, you know? That's just. And also, I didn't mind the, like, extraterrestrial... No, not extraterrestrial, but the God is Gloinks. I didn't really mind it. I was like, yep, that fits here. That fits. But, like, at the same time, it's like, okay, I want to get back to Pomni. Let me get back to my girl Pomni. Get me back to Pomni, you know? Yeah. Let's see. So, I think the Gloinks were cute. So, maybe the chaos was intentional to mirror the chaos and struggle to stay in the character's existence. I kind of have a hunch that the digital world may become more chaotic as more characters lose it. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the Gloink Queen and the Gloinks, I'm just kind of putting them together. I'm going to put them into E tier because I do understand that, like, it was a whole side plot for Pomni, kind of showing that Kane is, like, putting them into, like, different episodic situations as if they're in, like, a TV show and they have missions. So I guess without the Gloink Queen part, we wouldn't understand that part of it, because I think that leads us to believe that they are actually characters in, like, a show of some sort, right? And that's important information. So I'll put them in E tier as much as I would have just rathered had more time with the established character cast. Pilot thing. Okay, yeah, it is a pilot. Like, and that's just things you run into with pilots, but yeah. Let's see, Jax. This is where I show off my contrarian opinion, just to be contrarian and cause conflict. I'm putting Jax in F tier. Yeah, Dragon Essence, I'm not the only one! Jonathan VO, if you keep asking the same question over and over and over again that's not relevant to the stream, you are going to be, removed. How controversial of you, doll. Yeah. Like, okay, I'll tell you the reason I put him in F tier. Like, I love Michael Kovac as Jax. He did an amazing job, but his entire personality is asshole. Like, I know that he's by far the most popular character. He's by far the most popular character, and I've seen the most bootleg merch of Jax, but, like, he's just an asshole. Like, I guess the problem that I have with Gangle, or no, Gangle is the same problem that I have with Jax. And it's that, okay, Gangle's sad. That is Gangle. Jack's asshole. That is Jax. You know? And I just, like, no, Gangle is just sad. Like, they felt a bit one-dimensional, these two, but the one-dimensional wasn't even like a good personality type that I was like, yeah, I can vibe with this. It was just like a bad personality. They both just had bad personalities the entire pilot. Yes, they were entertaining. Yes, Jax did some funny stuff. I liked some of the stuff that Jax did, but thinking of him as like as a character, like hey, would I like this guy? No. Nuh-uh, I don't. No, thank you. Yeah, no wonder I call him Jackass in my YTPs. Yeah. Kaufmo. Okay. In the pilot, I thought he was the cardboard cutout standee because I looked at the chat when the text came up saying that he didn't appear that day. And so I was like, oh, yay, a standee character. And I was so excited to see how they were going to animate him and stuff. And then he had abstracted. Yeah. And you know what? For his character design alone, he's going in B tier. I think. He's cute. He's cute. We didn't really get to meet him, but like, nah, he's B tier. Just because of his name, too. Like, that's Kaufmo, pretty cool name. I like that. Also, dude looks like a whole bowling pin. Yeah, he does. But like, I will be honest, I think that Kaufmo's character design is better than Gangle and Zubal's character designs. Because when I see Gangle, I go, oh yeah, ribbons with masks. Yep. And then Zubal's like, yep, it's blocks. And, but all the other characters I feel like have more coherent designs than those two, if that makes sense. Like, Kane's design is an entire idea. Like, and they can do object characters, I can see. Because, like Kane is, like, the dentures and whatever. And, you know, Bunny and Ragatha. Well, Ragatha, Pomni, and Jax are, like, more humanoid. And even, Kane has, like, the human... Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Smile. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh boy. Okay. We shall... I just need to see if this is, like, dinging. Okay, I don't know why it's not dinging for you guys, because I, like, fixed that, but I guess, okay. This is fine. Thank you. I guess I will explain my thoughts while nobody can argue with me in the chat because it's just all gifts. Anyways, so yeah, so Kane does have like some human-like features, but I just thought like I would have wanted more from Gangle and Zubal's character designs if Kaufmo was the one who is gone, you know? Because Kaufmo's gone, but these two are still here. So if there's more pilot episodes, they're gonna still appear, right? Everything I'm saying for like my tier list is just nitpicky though, by the way. Okay, and then Abstractive Kaufmo goes in the same place as Kaufmo because they're the same character. This guy murders stuff. He murders some barrel monkeys, and that's, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, this is just going on for a while. Smile the MVP, thank you. I'll let you know how many emote slots we've unlocked when it loads for me. But for sure we've unlocked the 14th one. Is it done? Maybe. How to win any argument. Have someone gift sponsorship so no one can disagree with you. Exactly, right? Exactly. Thank you, Smile. Thank you. But so I'm putting both the Kaufmos in B tier because I like their designs, and also he's like the main kind of threat of the episode, so he's kind of important. He kind of does a lot. Yeah. There was supposed to be 200 more, but YouTube glitched. Smile. Thank you for bonking Smile, Dragon Essence. Smile, remember to be responsible. Responsible. Please. Thank you. 200 more? 250? Bro, how many emote slots do you want me to unlock? I won't have enough emotes to put in them. Smile, I'm going to have to spend every penny that you give me with memberships on buying emotes for the emote slots that you unlock for me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, YouTube put a limit on you, Smile. They said you were OP. Okay, I'm gonna say Kinger? Kinger. I don't know if I want Kinger in A tier or B tier. I think I'm gonna put Kinger in A tier. And I probably still wouldn't get one because the luck is terrible. True. I have to stop making content that people like so that you guys can get gifted memberships again. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. But Kinger is going in A tier because, well, one, I like his design. Okay, you're saying he's a bug tester. He lost his mind, so that's why he wants a bug collection. Okay, I see. Kinger is a solid AB. Yeah, I agree. And, like, Sean Chiplock did a really great job with him, too. I really liked him. And I also heard, like, saw a theory that, like, Queenie was his wife or something, and she abstracted right in front of him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's, like, so sad. That's so sad. I really like this guy. Till next week, I'm done making good videos. I wouldn't call any of my videos good, to be honest. I'm still a noob at this. I still have a long way to go. And I know that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm so good. Why don't more people watch me? No, I'm gonna keep doing my best, and I'm gonna keep practicing and all of that. Smile is S tier. We're gonna call this Smile tier in honor of Smile just being the MVP. There you go, Smile. You have a tier named after you now. You got this. We love you. Don't thank you. Thank you, Diamond Lock. Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. I'll put Kinger in A tier. Also, I really like his, like, coat thing. It's pretty cool. I also like it when he grabs Zubal from the Gloinks and, like, his hands just attached to her and then they get eaten too. That was pretty funny. I liked him a lot. So who goes in S? Pomni, obviously. Pomni goes in Smile tier. She was just so good. I mean, I know that she's the main character, so she got the most screen time and everything, but, like, I loved her. She was so good. Her facial expressions were amazing. I love her scribble eyes. Oh no, Smile! Smile, I gave you a tear. Oh, you can't watch because, Wait. I can do a thing. Oh my gosh, my chat here is keeping up. I gave you S tier for being MVP. Smile. There we go. Oh my. There we go. It's working. It's just catching up still on my end a little bit. Yeah, those eyes. I loved it. Her physicality, the way, like, she's, like, going about things, and she's also, like, acting sane. Like, she's, like, in this insane world, she reacted, like, exactly how you'd think that someone would react, but was, like, even more entertaining with it. Like, she wasn't I wouldn't say that she is necessarily anxiety embodied, because she like is actually like a problem solver. She's actually like solving problems and getting stuff done, and she finds the exit and she's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. And I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I agree, fuck this shit, I'm out. You know, she was that, and I loved her for it. I loved her for every moment of it. You know. Ragatha, also S tier. I'll be honest, between Pomni and Ragatha, I don't know who is my favorite. I just really liked Ragatha. She was just so nice and helpful, and like actually, cause like the thing is like when Pomni first arrives, like her and Kane are like actually like, you know, being helpful and doing shit, and then Jax is just being an asshole. Like like, I swear, Pomni's like, hi, I'm new. And Jax is like, oh no, we have to redo this whole theme song. Fuck you. You know, like this place sucks. And Pomni, like what? Who does that? Who actually does that? Let's be honest. Fun fact, her VA is the voice of Gukudo from Fate Grand Order. Yes, Pomni's Lizzie Freeman. She's also, I think, Yanfei in Genshin Impact. Yeah. I looked up Ragatha's voice actors, but I already forget her name again because I think it starts with an M, and there's lots of people who start with M. But like, also like, Ragatha like just being awesome. So like, you compare like Ragatha and Kane and their reactions to like Pomni arriving with Gangle and Jax, and it's like night and day. Like, Kane's like, here, let me give you a tour. Oh yeah, she's also Trish from JoJo. She's a JoJo. Oh, so amazing. Hi. Well, yeah, so he's like, let me give you a tour. This is how things work. And she's like, yeah, you know, the other people are kind of a little bit insane. Bad things happen. But you know what? Here, I'll show you the ropes, Pomni. And then Jax is literally like, ha, loser, you're stuck here with us. And Gangle's just crying. Like, completely useless. But the thing is the reason why I don't have the same criticism that I have for Jax and Gangle for Kinger is like, for Kinger, he's like so far gone that it makes sense that he's just like, oh, okay. But he's not like an asshole to Pomni like Jax is either. He's just like, ah, I see. Well, anyways, about my insect collection. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fair. That entirely makes sense with the character. But Jax, why the fuck would you do that to my Pomni? Why would you do that to my girl Pomni? Why would you be literally the most unhelpful person ever? He was actually helpful though when he brought like Kinger and Gangle into like the Gloink pit when Abstractive Kaufmo was like, you know, being a bad guy. But other than that, like, he did absolutely nothing other like of value other than like crack jokes. Like, he did not, like, when I say nothing of value, I mean to like, in terms of interacting with other characters. Like, yes, there was jokes and whatnot, and just being a jerk, but like, why? Well, you can be funny and a jerk, but also nice, like Flynn Rider. Flynn Rider is a way better example of how to do a character like this, I think. But at the same time, I don't know where the pilot's going. I don't know where Goose is going with it, right? So I could be completely wrong. And like if it's given like more episodes like Murder Drones, like Jax have like a character arc. Because like where he is right now, he needs a character arc. If he has a really good character arc, like because of where he is, he can easily move up to Smile tier. But for right now, F tier for me. And Zubal. Zubal, I don't know whether to put Zubal in F tier or like D tier or like E tier, because for me, Zubal was like completely forgettable, but also like indifferent. Like to me, Zubal's personality was just angst, which is like the same problem that I have with Jax, with his entire personality being asshole and Gangle's entire personality being sad, cry, you know? Let's see. Oh boy. I would say D for indifferent. Yes. You know what? You're right. Because like while I didn't like the angst and the indifference, I also don't really care for the character design that much. Like I didn't actually absolutely have like a vendetta against them like I kind of do against Jax and Gangle. Like they're an F tier because I actually am like I'm not indifferent to them. I genuinely don't they make me irrationally upset, you know? And because Zubal doesn't necessarily make me irrationally upset, I guess Zubal gets to be in D tier. All right, guys. According to the creators, if this show gets picked up by a network, Zubal will get a new design every episode. Oh my gosh, that would immediately move her up to B tier. If that's her design gimmick and that's why she looks that way, that would be like amazing. But for now, D tier. So guys, what do you think? Do you guys agree with my tier list? Does anybody want to fight me? Anyone throwing hands? Anyone throwing fists? Let me just get a drink of water before I like somebody punches me in the face. Yes? It seems that I do not lose my life today. Fair enough. Wow, you guys are so agreeable. I was expecting to lose my life today with having Jackson F tier. Honestly, I'd put Jackson A tier purely because of how lanky he is. That's funny. Honestly, yeah. Well, I'm glad that it's not just me being like contrarian, but like yeah, Pomni and Ragatha A tier, S tier, smile tier, MVP tier. I want to see like Kinger do something useful though. I really want to see Kinger do something useful, and I also want to see Bubble doing something that's not gross. Just have a personality other than a high-pitched voice and gross, please. Can't judge enough for wrong opinions, but it's fun. That's so funny. I love that. All right, but I want to preface this like I was very harsh with my criticisms. And why I put characters in the tiers that I put them in, but I did like the pilot. It was good. It was a good pilot, you know? I will still say I think Kane is S tier, but that's probably because I love eccentric characters. Yeah, I kind of I'm kind of like a little bit about having like oh, you know what? You know what I'll do? Is I'll move there. I think that this better illustrates my like but then I have to move you here. Yeah. Yeah. This now better illustrates like how I think of them because I don't think Kinger is on the same level as Kane at all, right? I think Kane is definitely a tier above Kinger. That's what I think. Kane really drives me teeth percent crazy. What? I don't understand. That seems fair. Yeah. I think so. Because, like, again, Pomni and Ragatha, out of the two of them, I don't know who's my favorite character. I have no clue. Okay, I got really lucky. I did, like, the 5 letter generator. To figure out my Digital Circus name because I was like, there has to be, since they like name Pomni the way they do in Digital Circus, there has to be like something that does that. And I got Nelia. Like I just kept rolling it until it was something legible, right? The first legible thing I got was Nelia. I'm like, yes, an actual nice name. I had a friend who was like, bro, you're spinning a wheel of monkeys. You're not going to get anything good. And then I got Nelia. They're like, you beat the odds. Yes, good. But yeah, I really like Kaufmo's design, so I'm sad that he's just eyes now. Yeah, I really liked it. It got you hooked. It made you want to have another episode. It introduced you to the characters. Like, it, Doll won the Digital Circus lottery. I really did. But what would have really won the Digital Circus lottery is if my Digital Circus name was Dolly, because it also fits in with like Digital Circus themes, being a doll, Dolly, blah blah blah, the fact that like I'm even able to put characters on a tier list means that like the pilot did a really good job of making me like and dislike certain characters, cuz I love Pomni and Ragatha, And, like, just the fact that I love Pomni and Ragatha means that, like, they did a good job connecting me to those characters, right? Glitch Production doing banger show while making Gmod shitposting at the same time. Man, I wish. They're doing too much, bro. They're too good. They're too good. And then also the fact that I really like Kane, but then I also have characters in the cast that I just dislike. Like, just because I dislike characters in the cast doesn't mean that, like, it was a bad show or it did a bad job or anything. It just means that I disliked them. Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss tier lists when I react to them, I guess. I have not caught up with Hell of a Boss. I watched Has-Been Hotel before my brain injury, or like Drain, so I don't really remember it. I'd need to like refresh myself on them. But yeah, I can't stop bringing Digital Circus memes, binging Digital Circus memes. Understandable. I really want someone to like make a meme where Kaufmo really is a standee. Like, please. I thought that a standee character would be so cool. I want him, and I want him to be a standee. I'm so happy Glitch blew up in popularity. Here's to hoping people watch their other shows. Oh yeah, with like Murder Drones and Amazing Digital Circus being as popular as they are, other shows will be able to ride on that hype and like rely on it until they get like an audience of their own and a fan base of their own. Yeah. All right. So I guess we finished the tier list. That went like faster than I thought. So we go to just chatting now. Oh, I see. We have 2 chats now. Beautiful. Very, very good. Let me fix that actually. I need to just keep my stream elements open so that I can fix things when they happen. Wait, why? That's a different thing though. So why is this still here? Why is this still on my screen? It shouldn't be here. If I go full screen, yeah, it's a full screen overlay. Oh! There. I don't know why, but the full screen overlay was on over top of the chatting overlay. For why art thou like that? Incredibox stream when? Oh boy, I haven't played Incredibox in forever, man. Forever. Oh yeah, there's the new fan art in the thing now. So enjoy the new fan art. I put them in. I thought it was pretty funny. You thought he was a cardboard. Oh, thank you for subscribe to channel Temple of the Gods. Watch other Gooseworks cartoons like Little Runmo and Elaine Gets Adopted. Okay, thank you. I will actually... Guys. You get to use your new emote. The taking notes emote. Because I am gonna write that down. React to other Gooseworks animations. And you can thank Galaxia Gaming for that emote, because Galaxia is the one who got that for me. Thank you, Galaxia. Use code DOLL5 at Galaxia TCG, Gaming TCG for 5% off of your purchase. Link in the description below. Yeah. Okay, Little Runmo. And Elaine gets adopted. Those are written down. I have I have a lot of things on my React to-do list. Oh my gosh, I like how with YouTube, like, it doesn't put the emote on, like, the screen, so it's just doll takes notes, doll takes notes, dolls takes notes. Like, it actually suits what's happening. You can also thank Galaxia Gaming for another new emote. It is the gross emote, and that is for when people are being gross in the chat, like they're just new to our community. They come in, they go, "Ooh, VTuber, wow, let me say something. Oh, Diamond Lock, there's your pixel art, there you go." It's like when people who don't know our community come in and they're like, "Ooh, VTuber, let me say some cringe, gross shit," right? That's what that emote's for. So now you got one. You got one for that. Thank you, Galaxia Gaming, for the gross people. People are gross emote. I appreciate it. Oh, I love the using the gross and the bonk emotes simultaneously. That is amazing. I love it. Gross and bonk. Bonk the grossness. Bonk them out of existence. Bonk them into the tissue paper. Bonk them out of the tissue paper. Cringe is very unbased. I mean, some cringe is okay. Some cringe is okay. But like some cringe is very close, like suspiciously close to criminal activity. And here on this channel, we do not condone criminal activity. Very bonk. I'm very glad that I Thank you, Brody Friend Minute, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. I'm very glad that I added the bonk emote to the channel. I'm gonna have to get like a personalized one eventually. I don't know who's gonna get bonked. I don't know if it's me who's gonna get bonked, if it's the chat that's gonna get bonked, if it's I don't know, a faceless mannequin that's gonna get bonked. Maybe we just keep this bonk. Maybe this bonk is just so iconic that we gotta keep it. Bonk! So basically for you regulars, you have now been given the power to bully newbies who don't understand how our community works. Hello, Just Angel. Welcome. I'm just talking about how our regulars have or anybody with the emotes now has the ability to bully new people. The power to bully the cringe new people who don't know how our community works. Bully the gross people. Bully them out of the community. Har, har, har. They're gonna learn the inside joke the hard way. Yep. Just watch someone new come in, they do or say something cringe, and they just get like emoted and bonked the hell out of, and they're like, what the heck? And then they learn their lesson, and then they're like, ooh, now I can bonk the next one. Yes. Great. Bullying is the best. I do not condone bullying. I do not think that bullying is good like all of the time, but I think that sometimes it is necessary. Like sometimes it is a necessary evil if it is like a learning experience. Like, hey, maybe like kids who get bullied for picking their nose. Okay, like that's gonna teach you not to pick your nose, because it's teaching you that it's not socially acceptable to pick your nose, because like people are bullying you for it, right? Getting side-eyed. That's really funny. Just the combination of the gross, the bonk, and the side-eye would be like overwhelming. Always watching. Bullying is required to enter this community. It's not necessarily required. It's only if people are being gross. That's what it's necessary and required. If people are being good, like if someone's new and they're just chilling and they're like, yes, I like this place. It is not gross. Then we don't need to bully them. They're already one of us. But if they're being gross, bully them. That way, like, because then it's like a way where, like, if someone's like being gross, but it's not like really, really bad, it's kind of like a warning without like a mod actually having to give a warning or time somebody out, right? Yeah. You are who you are because of bullying. It's how you get billed. Yeah. I do wonder, what about lasagna? I am very confused by your question. What about lasagna? Oh, boy. Okay, so I have my notes. Well, while we're here, do you guys have any other, like, reaction requests? Because I do have my notes, but, like, my head, it is a late stream, and my head is doing a hurdy, so I am going to have to go soon. It's gonna be just, like, a short, tier list stream. But, so if you guys have any other reaction requests, before you go, I will write them down on my little notepad thing, and we can get more scribble-dee notes. Scribble-dee's notes. Also, I am sorry late. YouTube didn't notify me. That's okay, Angel. It's fine. You don't always have to catch me. You can always watch the VOD later if you like. You know, everybody has lives. They have things that they gotta do with their time. I'm not gonna be like, you disloyal viewer! You missed a stream! Big Top Burger. Okay, I'll write that down. Big Top Burger. The Backrooms by Kane Pixels. Okay? Have you seen The Russian Badger? No, I have not. I will write it down. Also, please do not be sad if I do not react to your thing. I have worm brain. Do you play games too? Yeah, I do. I mostly play games. I've just kind of focused a little bit more on reaction content right now because my brain is not doing the coordination. I still have to finish Little Nightmares 2, and I started it over 2 weeks ago. Doll, in your opinion, what makes a good hero-villain dynamic? It depends. There's no one way to answer that question. 'Cause there's like, there's enemies to lovers. There's villains who are just villains. They're just bad because they're born evil. There's villains that become villains. There's Jinx in Arcane. I love Jinx. Oh, Lythero and Russian Badger. Oh, that's a channel. Okay. I didn't know that. Spooktacular series. Dr. Lalv. Okay, sounds good. Night of the Living Dead, it's 100%. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. Night of the Living Dead. Alrighty, guys, and with that, my sketch pad is full. So I will be ending the stream here for tonight. It's a very short stream, but it was a fun, sweet, short stream. I'm very happy. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Good night.